everyone, it's Daisy, and as promised I've got a video demo of all 4 exercises I listed in my last blog post about how to create a nice perky bottom. So lots and lots of toning through the thighs, through the glutes and across the tops of the legs. So I'm going to demo all 4 of them. We'll start with the first 3 on the floor and then I'll do the last one on the mat, but I might have to move the camera for that one. Okay, right. So the first one I described was a lunge exercise. You'll be lunging forward and back. You want to make sure you've got plenty of room behind you. Taking your feet out hip width apart, just engage the core. Bringing the hands in, or if you want an easier option, like I said, hands on the hips. You're going to take your weight onto one leg. Hold your balance. Step forward, pressing through the heel, so come down. Lunge. Hold the tummy, you're going to push back. Find your balance. And then step back down. So as you're lifting, you want to try and keep the hips level, and as you're stepping the feet down, they stay hip width apart, even though they're split away from each other. So lift, activate the core, step back. Okay, so that's that one. The other one we're going to do is a slightly wider position with your feet. It's a squat position. We're going to come down nice and low, so bottom pushed back, knees not coming over the toes, and from here you're going to kick out with the heel. Come back down and kick out. And you want to keep your chest fairly low. Tummy muscles have to stay engaged on this one. Press out with the heel and down. Now if you want a modified option, you can do this one standing fairly upright. You're just not going to have the same amount of work into the glutes, but this one will still touch your outer thighs and slightly through your waist as well. Okay, so give the legs a bit of a shake. The last one that we're going to do upright is a standing balance exercise. So again, pick whichever foot you want to go on to start up. And from here, taking the hands in, we're going to come down into a single leg squat. So bottom low, keeping the knee in line with the ankle. Hips fairly level. The first position you're going to do, you're going to tilt your weight slightly further back, so onto the heel. You're going to stretch the leg out as you breathe. Inhale, bottom pushes back. Exhale, take it out to the side. And you might get a little hip click like that if you haven't warmed up completely. And tilt back. And tuck it in, take it out to the side. So this is working your bottom at all angles. Forward, weight in the heel, pushing the bottom back, stretch to the side. Okay, so going down onto your mats, just pop the camera down here so you can all see. So grabbing your mats, this is a side lying exercise. You're going to link 3 moves, but they cycle around 5 times. And this is just to create every different range of movement possible at your hip. So it's going to work on your outer thigh. So make sure you've got plenty of room, stretch yourself out. You're going to start with your knees bent for this one. And you can have either your fingertips at your temple and easier options to press the hand in front. And we're going to start with heel flexed. And this is rotation on your hip. Keep the waist tight. You're just going to tap it over and back. So that's a little bit of rotation, keeping that heel flexed. And again, tummy engaged. You can also do this with your arm flat if you want. After that one, you want to cycle it through so you've got the leg extended and you're gently pulsing. So that's abduction coming away, adduction coming back in. The other movement you're going to do is flexion and extension. So you're going to tighten your tummy. You're going to point the toe to come forwards, stretch through, flex the heel, extend the leg back. So big squeeze into your glutes. And just make sure you haven't got a cover behind you. Stretch it forwards and back. So to complete the sequence, they're the 3 moves. You then come back to your pulses upwards. And then to finish off, as you bend the leg and flex the heel, you're then going to tap it over. And that should be a real all over thigh burner. So when you're doing those sequences together, and these are all exercises I'm using in this month's routine, you should find it is really quite hard for your glutes. It sounds horrible to say it if you're not feeling it burning in the right muscle places. then you probably haven't done enough, or it's just that your muscles are too strong for that exercise and you need to try one of the harder progressions. So anything on one leg or standing upright is instantly harder than anything on the mat. So play around with it, see how you get on, and like I said, just ask for any advice or questions you may have if I haven't explained them already. And yeah, thank you very much. Bye!